Once again, this is part 2 about hate over facts and facts over hate, what it means, the definition, and why Shannon Sharp, the Honey Dipper, and so many others, and the video that I seen today of a dude talking about that the LeBron hate needs to stop. It's not hate, brother. It's facts. And y'all cannot face the facts. So y'all try to overturn it with hate, 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 hate. Look at the difference once again. This is part 2 of this video that I did a couple days ago. The phenomenon of hate over facts refers to the tendency of individuals to reject factual evidence-based information in favor of emotion-charged belief, often reacting with hostility when their worldviews are challenged. This behavior, sometimes termed denialism, often occurs because people prioritize emotion, comfort, social identity, or pre-existing beliefs over empirical reality, which basically is meaning they can't stand the truth. They will do whatever it takes to narrate and change and rewrite the factual and what's truth into something that has nothing to do with what they're being challenged in or what they're being confronted in or what the factual of the comparison or the perspective or the story that is being told or the statement or the actual fact that is factual by evidence and proof and receipts. And as you can see, I'm going to just let y'all read the algorithm of what and why we speak facts on LeBron James. We don't hate. We can't stand the motherfucker, just like we can't stand Lebronsexuals, because they keep lying about Michael Jordan. They keep lying about Kobe Bryant. They keep lying that the 80s and 90s were full of plumbers. They keep lying and try to rechange history when it comes that LeBron is greater than Michael Jordan. Let me tell you something. I just seen a video by Eddie TV. So y'all telling me that a losing record, like Eddie TV says, is more celebrated than a winning record? So what if he made it to the NBA championship and NBA finals 10 times, but he has a losing record 6 out of 10? So now that's congratulated, that's celebrated. Back then, that didn't mean a fucking thing. Back then, if you had 6 losses, bruh, you was not even talked about as much as they glazed this dude. But I wanted to put this on again so y'all can get the understanding, the difference between facts and hate and fucking hate and facts. It's not hate, but y'all turn it into this hate debate when y'all all know that we speak in facts and we just come out with the truth. There is no denying it. There's no hiding from it. But just like LeBron, y'all always try to find a scapegoat and excuses to make his story compatible or make his story sound real when y'all stuck in the Matrix. And big shout out to my dog Eddie TV. Big shout out to the Real Siberians. Big shout out to everybody that is out there. You know what I'm saying? Just putting the truth out there. Pineapple, Angry Old Hoops, Sports and Rants, Franchise Sports, You Common, Too Raw for TV, Dream Sports, and so many others. We are out here delivering and letting y'all know. What purpose do we have in hate? We are real sports fans. And until you don't get that understanding, you will never get to see the other side of what we are saying. Why do we do what we do? We're not going to let y'all lie like this on the game that we love. And it's not a thing about defending Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant all the time. We are real basketball fans and we love the game. So we're not going to let y'all lie about it. And I seen the video of the dude talking about, man, y'all need to stop hating on LeBron, man. LeBron James is the greatest player, man. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant will never amount to who LeBron James is. LeBron James has changed the game. He's changed the dynamics. He's changed the matrix. He's theoretically the best player to ever do it. Bro, I wanted to throw my phone in the fucking bridge because it seems like this dude does not do his research. It seems like this dude just says whatever just comes out of his mouth without doing research. If you put who's the greatest player of all time, the first name that will pop up is Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, Kobe Bryant, and the list goes on and on and on from there. LeBron James is way in the bottom. So you telling me that that makes you the greatest player of all time? There's a difference between facts and hate. Hate is when you literally hate a person for what they did to you, or you got animosity, or you got anger, or you full of emotions because something was done bad to you and you want to get back at that person, or you just don't like the person periodically because the person lies or probably did something bad to you. So you have no regards or no respect and no even any perspective to even try to like this individual that you so-called hate. Now, when you speak in facts, even of somebody that you don't like, that is respect because you actually talking facts. You actually bringing a conversation to where not everybody can conversate and debate on it because there's factuals, there's receipts, there's the truth, and that's where we all can collaborate and say, you know what, even though this man does not like this man, for whatever reason, he is speaking actual facts of this person. He's not being in denial. He is not being a lying son of a bitch because he doesn't like the algorithm of what facts are being spoken about this individual. Hate is a big word. So when LeBron James fans say hate, they changing the whole algorithm. They're changing the whole narrative and perspective. But there's no facts that they bring on the table. There's nothing that is going to make us change our minds into believing that what y'all saying is even equal or is even respectable to even analyze or look and say, you know what? These people are saying the truth. And that's why we are always in the branch of doing videos. Just like Sports and Rant said. Why? Because we're not going to let the lies and fake narratives and perspectives, you know what I'm saying, be conducted and be appreciated and be celebrated and be congratulated because there is nothing factual in that point. And you see, these announcers, these, sports analysis or sports players that became, reporters, journalists, and all that. They should know the game better than us. But instead, Clutch Sports put them in their pockets. So now they are puppeteers of who? Of LeBron James and Rich Paul. And if they don't do what they are told, it's hate. You disrespected him. You disrespecting his legacy. You disrespecting his greatness. You disrespecting him as a player. You disrespecting what he did for all the teams. You disrespecting him losing. You disrespecting him winning. You disrespecting him not winning championships. You disrespecting him winning championships. You disrespecting the legendary king that he is. People, that's a big difference. There is a major difference when it comes to actual facts, reality, matrixism, and lies and manipulation. There's a big fucking difference. And if you think that we real NBA fans are going to allow y'all to keep on running these narratives and lie like this, y'all got another thing coming. And y'all still disrespecting Kobe Bryant, Stephen A. Smith, the Uncle Tom, you know what I'm saying? I wish I was white. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith at one point defended the black community. Now he's an Uncle Tom. Let's just call it for what it is. the Nick Wrights, the Shannon Sharps, the Jay Williams, all the motherfuckers. They are rewriting history to protect and put this man on top of a legacy where he's not even close to Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, you know what I'm saying? And the other greats. No, he's not. And I want to thank the real Siberians for correcting me. LeBron James is not a great player. No, the fuck, he's not. He's not. Man, you know what, man? It just upsets me because these Lebronsexuals say, oh, LeBron got a better bag than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. LeBron got a go-to move better than, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Stephen Curry and all the greats that came before. Oh, LeBron, he's the greatest clutch, shooter in NBA history. Oh, LeBron is the greatest winner to ever be in the fucking GOAT debate. Oh, yeah. And then we, who love the sport more than anything, have to come and show them facts and show them proof and show them receipts how bad LeBron James is when it comes to these moments. LeBron James has an 18% of winning NBA Finals. 18%! I'm sorry. I can't respect nobody. And then the egotisticness, the narcissism, and just the disrespect that he conducts towards, people that love the game of basketball. This man even disrespects his Lebronsexuals. And they so stupid that they don't even see it. Y'all don't remember that game that he was playing the Houston Rockets when they came out the tour bus and everybody was like, hey, yo, LeBron, man, we come all the way from down here. Show us love, man. Show us love. LeBron James ignored the fuck out of them. How stupid are Lebronsexuals? And it just comes to show you, these people will forever lie. And a dude said, I think it was in the Franchise Sports channel, he posted it. How a dude said that the game is going to be boring and sorry because when LeBron James retired, that the game would never be the same. These are the fucking pathetic and stupid things that these people say. With no facts, no truth, no receipts, with nothing. It just comes out of their mouth because they want to protect their king. Listen, if you wasn't taught the difference between facts and hate, I suggest y'all open the dictionary. I suggest y'all look at the definition, look at the meaning of the two. It's two different types of definitions and meaning. And I'm going to tell you something. Hate, you don't want to hate somebody. Because if you do, that's a different strategy. That is a different perspective when it comes to speaking facts. And if you hate the fact that we're speaking facts of a fake goat, of a goat that's not even the goat, then you know what? Go to Shannon Sharp's channel. Go to Nick Wong channel. Go to Fox Sports 1 channel. Go to ESPN channel. You know what I'm saying? Just go to where the Lebronsexual channels is at and don't look at my fucking channel. You sick bastards. That's some sick, creepy, stalking individuals. I bet you if I ask you about LeBron James' career stats, everything, especially his failures, y'all can't tell me shit. Y'all will only, oh no, but he won this, and he won that, and he won this. Man, fuck all that. That's why when me and so many others do Michael Jordan videos and Kobe Bryant videos, we talk about their failures. We talk about what made them great players, you stupid fucks. And the one lie, that's not hate, it's factual. It's how people say, well, LeBron James makes his teammates better. Do y'all see what he did to D-Wade? Do y'all see what he did to Chris Bosh? Do y'all see what he did to Kevin Love? Do y'all see what he did to Anthony Davis? Huh? Do y'all see what he did to Russell Westbrook? Huh? He makes them better, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, woo! He makes him a whole lot better. Now he wants to get rid of Austin Reeves. Oh, that's making his teammates so much better. But y'all hate to hear the facts. Y'all hate to hear the truth. That's why Luka, I know, does not want to play with LeBron next season. But guess what? If they bring him next season, he is going to destroy the Lakers dynasty and just damage it more of what he already's done in his 8-year career with the LA Lakers. Don't sit here and badge us who is bringing the actual facts on the table and laying it all down when it comes to bringing the truth. We're not Lebronsexuals. We're not going to sit here and just take the bullshit that y'all bringing and the lies that y'all repeating and fucking kindling for us to fall for the okie doke. We are basketball fans. We love the NBA. But you know what? This bullshit trash of NBA that we see today is not what it used to be. And it will never be until they get rid of Adam Silver and they get rid of this fucking bum. It is what it is. So I don't want to hear that we hating on somebody when we speaking nothing but facts. This is what this dude has accomplished and made us real NBA fans feel. And we don't like it. You want to know the facts, Lebronsexuals? Here we go. We talk about Michael Jordan failures. We talk about Kobe Bryant failures. We talk about Bill Russell failures. We talk about Wilt Chamberlain's failures. We talk about Jerry West. Jerry West, you know what I'm saying, failures. We talk about all the greats failures. We talk about Hakeem Olajuwon failures. We talk about Charles Barkley failures. Patrick Ewing failures. We talk about all the fucking failures of every NBA player. Y'all don't talk about LeBron failures for shit. And that's your problem. Y'all don't take a minute to see the actual facts and what we are trying to say and how we putting it for y'all can have an understandable meaning and have a purpose to come out with a video and be reasonable and say, you know what? We did our facts and we did our fact checking, and guess what? They're right. But we still see LeBron as our favorite player. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the real Siberians. Dennis Rodman is his favorite player. The greatest defender that can fucking cover from 1 through 5. Dennis Rodman will make this modern era look so stupid and so shameful. And he will also be the most fined player. So Draymond Green, live on. You just a role player. You will never be as great as fucking Dennis Rodman. Never. And the other thing is, y'all sit here and y'all don't take the time to really do y'all research and really acknowledge the fact and take accountability and notably to say, you know what? Even though Michael Jordan's not my favorite, Kobe Bryant's not my favorite, you know, Hakeem Olajuwon's not my favorite, Larry Bird is not my favorite, but we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be truthful to one another, and we have to respect the facts. We have to respect everything that is true, that is truthful with the actual evidence, receipts that is being proven and we are seeing with our own eyes. But we still feel, because it's this modern era, that okay, when he see Michael play, when he see, Hakeem play, when he seen Larry play, when he see the GOATs play, the legends play back then. But we have to give the 80s and 90s and all the basketball legends respect, because if it wasn't for them, this new modern era wouldn't even be here. And guess what? You disrespecting every era of basketball with the piece of shit trash that we got today. And for JJ Redick to say that the 80s and 90s were a bunch of plumbers, JJ Redick never won a fucking championship in his career. So what the fuck is he talking about? So you see, Lebronsexuals, it's not us talking hate. It's facts. It's just letting you know. Listen, if you're not willing to learn and you're not willing to take the chance and, take the time to really do your research and really look in every modern era, or in every era, if you want to put it at that perspective, the difference to how it was back then to today, you would never respect the game and you will always lie. And fortunately, a lot of young brothers, a lot of GEZs have opened up their eyes and seen that the media and journalists and a lot of fucking Bobcast channels and you know what I'm saying, people within that network have lied to them, and they have, conducted into doing their own research, and they have found out the actual facts, not out of hate, but the actual facts and what's the truth without the narrative or the perspective or the history being changed. So all you Lebronsexual fans, this is not an apology. This is me just letting you know. As long as you are behind the curtain and you are wearing them blindfolds, you will never see the truth and you will never expose yourself into saying, I was wrong. Look at the truth right here. It's in front of my eyes. But you have to be willing to do, the research and put much effort into trying to find the difference between hate and facts. There's your boy Chico Black Man. I'm out. Peace.